Good afternoon. My name is UAS Isyamirahim. This is my pronunciation final test. Today I am going to read text about a biography of Kilian Jornet. When you picture mountain climbers scaling Mount Everest, what probably comes to mind are teams of climbers with Sherpa guides leading them to the summit, equipped with oxygen masks, supplies, and tents. And in most cases, you'd be right as 97% of climbers use oxygen to ascend the Everest summit at 8,850 meters above sea level. The thin air at high altitudes makes most people breathless at 3,500 meters, and the vast majority of climbers use oxygen past 700 meters. A typical climbing group will have 8 to 15 people in it, with an almost equal number of guides, and they will spend weeks to get to the top after reaching base camp. But ultra-distance and mountain runner Kilian Jornet Brigada ascended the mountain in May 2017 alone without an oxygen mask or fixed rope for climbing. Oh, and he did it in 26 hours with food poisoning. And then 5 days later, he did it again. This time it's only 17 hours. Born in 1987, Kilian has been training for Everest his whole life. And that really does mean his whole life, as he grew up 2,000 meters above sea level in the Pyrenees in the ski resort of Les de Cerdanya in Catalonia, northeastern Spain. While other children his age were learning to walk, Kilian was on ski. At 1.5 years old, he did a 5-hour hike with his mother. Entirely under his own steam, he left this pure even footer behind when he climbed his first mountain and compete in his first cross-country ski race at age 3. By age 7, he had scaled a 4,000 air, and at 10, he did a 42 days crossing of the Pyrenees. He was 13 when he said he started to take it seriously and train it with the Ski Mountaineering Technical Center, or CTEMC, in Catalonia, entering competition and working with a coach. At 18, he took over his own ski mountaineering and trail running training. With a schedule that only allowed a couple of weeks of rest a year, he does as many as 1,140 hours of endurance training a year, plus strength training and technical workout, as well as specific training in the week before a race. For his record-breaking ascent and descent of the Matterhorn, he prepared by climbing the mountain 10 times until he knew every detail of it, even including where the sun would be shining at every part of the day. Sleeping only 7 hours a night, Kilian Jornet seemed almost superhuman. His resting heart rate is extremely low at 33 beats per minute. Compared with the average man, 60 per minute, or an athlete 40 per minute, he breathes more efficiently than average people do, taking in more oxygen per breath, and he has a much faster recovery time after exercise, as his body quickly breaks down lactic acid, the acid in muscle that causes pain after exercise. All this is thanks to his childhood in the mountains and to genetics, but it is his mental state that set him apart. He often set himself challenged to see how long he can endure difficult conditions in order to truly understand what his body and mind can cope with. For example, he almost gave himself kidney failure after only drinking 3.5 liters of water on a 100-kilometer run in temperature of around 40 degrees Celsius. It would take a book to list out the races and what is one on the mountain he's climbed. And even here, Kilian's achievement exceeds the average person, as somehow he finds time to record his career on his blog and has written 3 books: Run or Die, The Invisible Border, and Summit of My Life. Thank you.